Hi, my name is Dante Rady, and welcome to First Down Sports News. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the updated top 12 college football rankings. 12 teams are in as of right now. It is one more update left, and that will take place Sunday. The championship games are this weekend. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's hop right into the top 12 rankings. Coming in at number one, still in the number one spot, is the Oregon Ducks. They will be in the Big Ten championship game against Penn State this Saturday. Can't wait to see what happened in that. Any losses, the bracket could be changed once again. Coming in at number two, and still number two, the Texas Longhorns of the SEC. They are in, and they take on the Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC Championship at 4 p.m. Saturday. So I can't wait for that. They're going to be a much anticipated matchup. Like I said, anything can happen in this bracket. This bracket have changed from the last bracket. So any losses in the championship week could make a big difference. Coming in at number three, and still number three, the Nittany Lions of Penn State. Penn State play Oregon in the Big Ten championship this weekend. So that gonna be a great matchup to see. Oregon, Penn State, and I don't know how it's gonna go, but I do have Penn State winning the Big Ten championship. Penn State will upset Oregon. In the bracket could change. Like I said, I don't know. The final bracket come out Sunday, but if I'm taking a guess, it could change if Penn State beat Oregon. Coming in at number four is the Irish of Notre Dame, and still number four is the Irish of Notre Dame. They are in the independent conference, so that is not a conference. They are in a conference by themselves. They are an independent team. So that means they have no game this weekend. I think that they will drop to at least number 5 in the final bracket. And because the top 4 go to the conference leaders, and Notre Dame is in a conference by themselves, so they are not conference leaders. I could see them dropping to number 5, and I could see whoever win the Mountain West Championship between Boise State and UNLV will get the number 4 spot. Or if Boise State end up losing to UNLV, Notre Dame could stay at number 4 and host a game and have a bye. Coming in at number 5, and still number 5, the Georgia Bulldogs of the SEC. Georgia faced Texas in the SEC Championship in much anticipated game. Texas just coming into the conference from the Big 12 Conference. Georgia been in here ever since. I got Georgia winning this matchup over Texas. The much anticipated matchup rematch from early in the season when Georgia dismantled Texas. People are saying though that Texas gonna win this one and Georgia can't beat a team twice. But Kirby Smart have put them Texas Longhorns to the test previously, and I think he will do it again. But we will have to wait and see what happened. Coming in at number 6, and they moved up one spot. In the last bracket, they was ranked number 7. In this bracket, they are ranked number 6, the Buckeyes of Ohio State. They got upsetted by Michigan in the game this past Saturday. So They are sitting at home and watching the Big Ten championship between Penn State and Oregon. So we will have to wait and see what Ohio State can do in the college football playoffs. They are ranked number 6, so that means they will be hosting a game in Columbus, Ohio. Coming in at number 7, and they dropped one from the previous bracket. The previous bracket, they were ranked number 6. In this bracket, they are ranked number 7. The Volunteers of Tennessee is ranked at number 7. As I said in my previous video, I think Tennessee is going to be the shocker of the college football playoff world. They have the top tier defense in all of football. They have the top tier offense in all of football, speed all over the field. Quarterback is a freshman, but he got speed. And I think if this team click in the college football playoff, they could be dangerous. We'll have to wait and see what they do in the college football playoff. They come in at rank number 7. Coming in at rank number 8, and still number 8 from the previous bracket, the Mustangs of SMU. The Mustangs are competing in the ACC championship against Clemson. Ladies and gentlemen, this could shake up the college football world right here. The ACC championship. As you see, SMU is number 8. They are taking on 17th ranked Clemson in the ACC championship due to Miami losing to Syracuse. It's supposed to have been Miami SMU, but Miami lost to Syracuse 42-38. Clemson lost to South Carolina 17-14, but with Miami losing, that put Clemson in the ACC championship. And with Clemson being 17 and SMU being 8, if SMU lose this game, they could potentially drop out of the college football playoff, and Clemson could potentially jump to that number 12 spot and sneak into the college football playoff. Like I said, championship week going to be much anticipated, and we're going to have to wait and see. Coming in at number 9 and stay number 9 from the previous bracket, the Hoosiers of Indiana. Indiana took a shocking defeat to Ohio State in blowout fashion, 41-15 2 weeks ago. So we going to have to see what they do in the college football playoff. They got a top-tier defense, top-tier offense. So we going to have to see what the Hoosiers of Indiana can do in the college football playoffs. Coming in at number 10 and still number 10 from the previous bracket, the Broncos of Boise State. Like I said, they play in the Mountain West Championship Friday against UNLV. So we going to have to wait and see what happens in this. If Boise State wins, Boise State is leading a conference. They have a tough running back by the name of Clarice Jensen. If Boise State wins Friday, they will jump to the number 4 seed, and they will be in a bye and hosting in the 3rd round of the playoffs. They 10 now, but they lead a conference. Like I said, Notre Dame could potentially drop to 5. If Boise State win, Boise State will go to 4 and Notre Dame will drop to 5, and the bracket will shift down. But if Boise State lose, Boise State could potentially be out of the college football playoffs, and Notre Dame will stay at 5. And you can potentially see Ole Miss sneak in at number 12 if Boise State lose. Ole Miss Rebels is ranked 13 at 9-3. They could potentially sneak in with the Boise State loss. So like I said, these games are very high pace. Ole Miss lost and they thought their season was over, they gonna be rooting for UNLV Friday night in the Mountain West Championship. If Boise State lose, Ole Miss could sneak in at that number 12 spot. We will have to wait and see. But sneaking in, coming in at number 11 and stay number 11 is the Crimson Tide of Alabama. They was number 11 in the previous bracket. And now the current bracket, they are still number 11. They beat Auburn in the Iron Bowl 28-14. 2 weeks before that, a week before that, they got dismantled by Oklahoma 24-3. If they won that game, they would have been taking on Texas in the SEC championship, but they lost to Oklahoma. So it's Texas, Georgia, because Alabama had the head-to-head on Georgia, so they would have been competing in the SEC championship. They had to beat Oklahoma, but now they are waiting. No matter what happened in these games, Alabama will be in. The statistics said of Alabama, if Boise State wins, Georgia wins, Alabama still have a 37% chance of getting in. If any of these teams lose, they have a 98% chance of getting in. I think Alabama is locked for the college football playoffs. We will have to wait and see. But now we go into the number 12 seed. The number 12 seed have shifted. Things have changed with the number 12 seed. In the previous bracket, Miami was ranked 14th in college football playoffs. And Arizona State was ranked 12th. Now Arizona State is ranked 15th. And Miami, the Hurricanes, sneak in that number 12 spot after they lost to Syracuse. They dropped from 6 to 12. So the Hurricanes of Miami is in as of right now. But the Hurricanes are going to be cheering for SMU in the ACC championship to beat Clemson. Because if SMU lose, Miami is out. And the Rebels and Clemson could get into the college football playoffs. SMU win, Miami is in. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for the update on the college football top 12 rankings. From First Down Sports News, from me to you, peace.